Welcome, salutations, respected sadhakas, gratitudes, greetings, congratulations, and prayers. Remember straight away the 13 Vyaktitvas to be strengthened in us: Lokasevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Samskrita Bhasha Jnata. Then the six sources: Parabrahma, Ishvara, Jaganmata, Devata Ganas, Guru Parampara and Guru Tattva and Swaguru, Swacharya, Rishimuni, and then Shruti, Smruti, Purana, Itihasa, Santa Rachana. May we be fully tuned to all these, engrossed in doing this, in which alone there is Pragati and Mukti. Anything other than this is self created, self enhanced entanglement and bondage. Welcome to this study of all Shastras. Now, Yoga Vaashishtha Ramayanam in English, followed by Atma Bodha in Hindi, then the Skanda Purana Parayanam, then Brahma Sutra Parayanam, then in the Prasthanatraya Parayanam, Kena Upanishad, the first Khanda, Vakya Bhashyam we are seeing. Morning also we had Shvetashvatara Upanishad. What a beautiful discussion started. Then in Yoga Darshanam, towards the end, Kaivalya Pada. Then in our Mandukya Upanishad also, second Prakarana, the highest of this shloka, Nanirodho Nachotpatti, that will be discussed tomorrow. Then in our Gita, 16th chapter, how Bhagavan told us that if we are into Asura Guna, how he will push us into the Nicha, Nikrushta, Asura Yoni, Narakadi, Pashuvadi Yoni. Tomorrow we will continue. Then in Sri Rama's teachings to Bharata in Rajaniti Dharma, we are seeing so many hundreds of things. Latest is Sri Rama telling Bharata, for your effective administration, these are the 20 category of people. You have to keep them away, else either they take away your health, your wealth, your mind, your inspiration, all of that. So among them, the 12 are seen, 8 more see tomorrow. Then in our Mundaka Upanishad, today only we concluded the second Mundaka. So this is how every day we are trying our best to be blessed by the Shruti Mata Shastras and the Rishi Parampara in trying to gain the Jnanam given them in them, because Jnanam is the only Shakti strength which will defeat all the other strengths which are born out of the Ajnanam, inner and outer. In today's Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana, second Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakarana, seventh Sarga, we will start the chanting and study. Here also, POURUSHA Sthapanam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 5 sargas talk about the supremacy of self effort over anything else for the achievement of successes in any of the outer worldly fields, so too spiritual. You and I, having heard that, are expected to get that inspiration, and then in the given time to us in this body on this earth, with all the given abilities, efforts, with the goal clearly conceived, plan properly made, every moment relentlessly we have to work to achieve that goal. That is the purpose of all these sargas, all these teachings, topics by the greatest sage Vasishtha ji to Rama and through him to all of us. Let us start with our Prarthana Sankalpa Parayana Adhyayana. Let these 2 hours be full of our ekagrata. Take this itself as sadhana. See how much the sukshma upadhis of manabuddhi chitta are brought into action here. See how much of the shastra jnana we are able to listen, understand, grasp, digest, own it. And what commitments we take, anushtanas we take for our sadhana. This itself is sadhana. Before this, after this also, our life should be only as a adhyatmika sadhaka. Why go for anything else after understanding that only through sadhana the moksha comes? Secondly, when we are given chance for it, blessed by the divine for it, and not many inner and outer obstacles, responsibilities are there for us. ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ आवदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं श्रीराम राम रामेते रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्वसच्चास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकेर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिम् ॐ यद्वाक्यामृतपायिनां प्रतिपदं सत्यं सुधा नीरसा यद्वाक्यार्थविचारणादविमतः स्वर्गोऽपि कारागृहं यद्वाणी विशदात्मपूर्णमनसां तुच्छं जगत्तूलवत् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे यस्यार्षं प्रथिता जगत्त्रयहिता सा वेदमाता परा यश्चक्रे तपसा वशे सुरगणान् अन्यत् सिसृक्षुर्जगत् तं बोधाम्बुनिधिं तपस्वि मुकुटालङ्कार चिन्तामणिं विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं श्रुत्या ब्रह्मैव रामः प्रकटितमहिमा येन तस्मै वसिष्ठः यः सीतां ब्रह्मविद्यामिव सदसि पुनः सत्यशुद्धां किलादात् यद्वाणी मोहमूलं शमयति जगद् आनन्दसन्दोहतोऽग्ध्रै तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकन्नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यासादि गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभूति तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत् परम्परादीनां ज्ञानभक्ति योगादिप्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थानजागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा प्रेरणा उत्साह ज्ञानादीनां द्वारा सनातन धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयागादि सेवा साधनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे समस्तशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां साधकानां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद्भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति साधना भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति सेवादीनां भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि मुनिभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति शेखरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। पारायणं सेवन्थ सर्ग। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि गुरुभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं द्वितीय मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणं सप्तमः सर्गः। वसिष्ठ उवाच ओम प्राप्य व्याधि विनिर्मुक्तं देहमल्पाधिवेदनं तथात्मनि समादध्यात् यथा भूयो न जायते दैवं पुरुषकारेण यो निवर्तितुमिच्छति इह वामुत्र जगति स सम्पूर्णाभिवाञ्छितः। ये समुद्योगमुत्सृज्य स्थिता दैवपरायणाः ते धर्ममर्थं कामं च नाशयन्त्यात्मविद्विषः। संवित्स्पन्दो मनः स्पन्दः ऐन्द्रियस्पन्द एव च। एतानि पुरुषार्थस्य रूपाण्येभ्यः फलोदयः यथा संवेदनं चेदः तथा तत्स्पन्दमृच्छति तथैव कायः चलति तथैव फलभोक्तृता आबालमेतत् संसिद्धं यत्र यत्र यथा यथा दैवं तु न क्वचित् दृष्टम् अतो जगति पौरुषं पुरुषार्थेन देवानां गुरुरेव बृहस्पतिः शुक्रो दैत्येन्द्रगुरुतां पुरुषार्थेन चास्थितः। दैन्यदारिद्र्यदुःखार्ताः अपि साधो नरोत्तमाः पौरुषेणैव यत्नेन याता देवेन्द्रतुल्यतां। महान्तोऽप्यभवास्वादैः नानाश्चर्यसमाश्रयाः पौरुषेणैव दोषेण नरकातिथिताङ्गताः। भावाभावसहस्रेषु दशासु विविधासु च स्वपौरुषवशादेव निवृत्ता भूतजादयः। शास्त्रतो गुरुतश्चैव स्वतश्चेति त्रिसिद्धयः सर्वत्र पुरुषार्थस्य न दैवस्य कदाचन। अशुभेषु समाविष्टं शुभेष्वेवावतारयेत् प्रयत्नात् चित्तमित्येषः सर्वशास्त्रार्थसंग्रहः। यच्छ्रेयो यदतुच्छं च यदपायविवर्जितं तत्तदाचरयत्नेन पुत्रेति गुरवः स्थिताः यथा यथा प्रयत्नो मे फलमाशु तथा तथा इत्यं पौरुषादेव फलभाङ् न तु दैवतः पौरुषात् दृश्यते सिद्धिः पौरुषात् धीमतां क्रमः दैवमाश्वासनामात्रं दुःखे पेलवबुद्धिषु प्रत्यक्षप्रमुखैर्नित्यं प्रमाणैः पौरुषक्रमः फलितो दृश्यते लोके देशान्तरगमादिकः भोक्ता तृप्यति न भोक्ता गन्ता गच्छति न गतिः वक्ता वक्ति न चावक्ता पौरुषं सफलं नृणां पौरुषेण दुरन्तेभ्यः सङ्कटेभ्यः सुबुद्धयः समुत्तरन्त्ययत्नेन न तु मोगतयानया यो यो यथा प्रयतेत स च तत्तत्फलैकभाग् न तु तूष्णीं स्थितेनेह केनचित् प्राप्यते फलं शुभेन पुरुषार्थेन शुभमासाद्यते फलम् अशुभेनाशुभं राम यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु पुरुषार्थात् फलप्राप्तिः देशकालवशादिह प्राप्ता चिरेण शीघ्रं वा यासौ दैवमिति स्मृता न दैवं दृश्यते दृष्ट्या न च लोकान्तरे स्थितम् उक्तं दैवाभिधानेन स्वर्लोके कर्मणः फलम् पुरुषो जायते लोके वर्धते जीर्यते पुनः न तत्र दृश्यते दैवं जरा यौवनबाल्यवतु अर्थप्रापककार्यैक प्रयत्नपरता बुधैः प्रोक्ता पौरुषशब्देन सर्वमासाद्यतेनया देशाद्देशान्तरप्राप्तिः हस्तस्य द्रव्यधारणं व्यापारश्च तथाङ्गानां पौरुषेण न दैवतः अनर्थप्राप्तिकार्यैक प्रयत्नपरता तु या प्रोक्ता प्रोन्मत्तचेष्टेति न किञ्चित् प्राप्यते न या क्रियया स्पन्दधर्मिण्या स्वार्थसाधकता स्वयं साधुसङ्गमसच्छास्त्र तीक्ष्णयोन्नीयते धिया अनन्तसमतानन्दं परमार्थं स्वकं विदुः स येभ्यः प्राप्यते यत्नात् सेव्यास्ते शास्त्रसाधवः सच्चास्त्रादिगुणो मत्या सच्चास्त्रादिगुणान्मदिः विवर्धेते मितोऽभ्यासात् सरोजराविव कालतः आबाल्यादलमभ्यस्तैः शास्त्रसत्सङ्गमादिभिः गुणैः पुरुषयत्नेन स्वार्थः सम्पद्यते हितः पौरुषेण जिता दैत्याः स्थापिता भुवनक्रियाः रचितानि जगन्तीह विष्णुना न च दैवतः जगति पुरुषकारकारणेऽस्मिन् कुरु रघुनाथ चिरन्तता प्रयत्नं व्रजसि तरुसरीसृपाभिधानां सुभगयता न दशाम् अशङ्क एव इत्यार्षे श्रीवासिष्ठ महारामायणे वाल्मीकीये मुमुक्षुव्यवहार प्रकरणे पौरुष प्राधान्य समर्थनं नाम सप्तमः सर्गः। पौरुष प्राधान्य समर्थनम्। ओम श्री राम जय जय राम, 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 जय जय राम, जय जय राम। ओम श्री राम शरणं मम, श्री राम शरणं मम, श्री राम शरणं मम, श्री रामायण शरणं मम, Shri Ramayana Sharanam Mama, Shri Ramayana Sharanam Mama, Shri Vashishtha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vashishtha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vashishtha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishwamitra Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishwamitra Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishwamitra Sharanam Mama, Shri Valmiki Sharanam Mama, Shri Valmiki Sharanam Mama, Shri Valmiki Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Friends, welcome this seventh sarga. Every shloka is for the youth to inspire them so much. And we all are youth only. We all have to achieve our goals. Whoever has goals in life, zeal and zest to perform, he is called youth at whatever the age. And anyone with whatever age, when he has not got that inspiration, is equivalent to very old person only. This chapter shlokas, every one of them, really touching the heart. मैं तो हैरान हूँ देखकर कि before giving that sublime Vedantic Jnanam in the subsequent Prakaranas and Sarga, in the beginning, the life management secrets, the self effort necessities, then the personality management traits, and all these, as much Vasishtha is teaching here, it's a surprise and joy also to me to just see. मैं भी पहली बार आपके साथ ही पढ़ रहा हूँ मैं. It is so beautiful. It is excellent. You know, we have to study Upanishad, Vedanta, do deep sadhanas. We have to serve the world. We have to be great devotee. But all are achieved only when we perform. Performance done when we are inspired. These are the slokas of inspiration. With these few chapters mugged up, taken deep into our heart. Now, ear, then intellect, then the mind and the heart. Ear listening, intellect is understanding, mind feeling for it, heart is owning it. When we really own this knowledge, even a moment we will not afford to waste. And no difficult, tough tasks become difficult to us. And any bigger than the biggest sacrifices of non positive things we will be able to do, and any goal can be achieved. What a very beautiful are these mantras. Seventh sarga is beautiful. Saptama sarga, Mumukshu Vyavahara, Prakarana. Remember, note somewhere. Already sixth, we have said how exhaustive, how wonderful it was. Every sarga for that matter, especially 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. पता नहीं इसके बाद फिर से हमको ये पढ़ने का कब टाइम मौका मिलेगा. इसलिए right now only grasp the essence and make use of it. Make a habit of using the knowledge that's given, that is putting our effort, purushartha, in negating any negatives, in coming out of any problems, miseries, in achieving any of the lakshyas of our outer life, adhyatmic life. Let us see what Rama says, as Vaashishtha ji says. कल का तो हमने देखा जन्म प्रबंध ही रोग है और गुरु उपदेश ही मेडिसिन है. Guru is the Vaidya. Applying that medicine through our Swapurushartha, we have to come out of this Amaya Niroga. संसार चक्कर से, संसार रोग से, भव रोग से. Guru is the doctor. Then the Shastra and the Jnanam is called as the Aushadhi. And I am the one, the Rogi. I have to apply that medicine called as doing Purushartha. The success will come. Janma Prabandhamayam Amayam Eshaha Jivaha Buddhya Aikam Sahaja Paurushameva Siddhyai Shantim Nayatu Vithatena Paraushadhena Mrushtena Tushta Para Pandita Sevanena. Very powerful words they are. So one or two importance are Shantim Nayatu, let him get cured, let you get cured of that Bhava Samsara Roga. Then Avitatena Paraushadhena, without the breakage of applying the continuously the supreme aushadha, mrushtena, with full joy and inspiration of wanting to get cured from that bhava roga. And what is the meditation medicine? Tushta parapandita sevanena. By doing seva to pandita and the jnana given by it, him, that with tushti, the ananda, mrushti, prema, we have to nirantara when we apply that siddhyai, the siddhi of shanti of removal of that bhavaroga happens. And then one more word is buddhya, means awaken your buddhi and take that buddhi to Guru, listen from him the jnanam, then from him only listen that you have to put your purushartha to achieve, and then do purushartha as per the teachings, which is a medicine, come out of bhavaroga. Here also continuation of that. The first sloka itself is panch. We might have heard it in different texts and contexts, same, but then here also we are taught about it. More sensitive, more beautiful it is. Simple words. What Sri Vasishtha ji starts, Saptama Sargaha, Sri Vasishtha Uvacha, $1,000,000 shloka number 1. He says, Prapya Vyadhi Vinirmuktam, Deham Alpadhi Vedanam, Tatatmani Samadhadyat, Yata Mohuyo न जायते. अब इससे बढ़कर टीचिंग नहीं हो सकता. It's come in Viveka Chudamani and so many places. Bhagwan Shankaradi, maybe after studying this only, है ना, they might have in the beginning only, है ना, जंतु नाम नर जन्म दुर्लभ सब कहते हैं ना, वही बात यहाँ कहा. सुनिए ध्यान से. कहते हैं प्राप्य देहम, having obtained this manushya deha, and that one also vyadhi vinirmuktam, which is free from any of the diseases, especially people like Rama who are at that age, है ना, from the age of childhood से लेकर 6-5 साल तक, because of lack of immunity, some or the other छोटे मोटे होते रहते हैं. But from the age of 7-8 up to 13-14, the body building happens. From the 14 up to 50, unless we do nonsense in between, those 40-30 years, no vyadhi will come unnecessarily unless we do things excessively, whether it eating or any other nonsense. So that he is addressing. Vyadhi vinirmuktam deham prapya. And also if somebody is lucky, even beyond that also, he will have no vyadhis. Lucky people who have done lot of punya, upasana, उनको भगवान व्याधि रहित शरीर देते. Just like some people by birth only handicapped or गूंगे बहरे कुछ न होते हैं, कुछ even some are people spastic and all, whole life is gone, only prarabdha it is, they can't do anything. But lucky are those who live for long time, that too healthy. About them, for them, Sri Vasishtha ji is saying. And also the Vyadhi Vinirmukta means those periods of time where we are free from Vyadhi, even though we are Vyadhigrasta. Temporarily, like I have some disease, but between 2-3 hours तो मैं तबीयत ठीक रहता है ना, वो समय. Many diseases I am even admitted in hospital, but in the hospital also some relief is there when they give some medication at the time of recouping. Then after coming home, till I do the next nonsense, I am the healthy person. So that vyadhi vinirmuktata of the deha, usko pakar. So one vyadhi vinirmukta deha is that youth age 15 to 55. Second vyadhi vinirmukta means even throughout life, whichever the age. Third is in between the vyadhis also, whenever we are physically fit. So that also says that don't do anything excess by which your body gets diseased, then you can't do anything. इसलिए इन एवरी ऑफ द वैदिक मंत्र शरीरम में विचर्षणम जिह्वा में मधुमत्तमा और आप्यायन्तु ममांगानि वाक् प्राणश्चक्षु श्रोत्रमतो बलम इंद्रियाणि और स्थिरैरंगैः तुष्टुवागं स तनूभिः विषेम देवहितम्. We all also know practically that Sthula Shariras Vyadhi Rahitya Swasthata, how essential it is for whole life, for any other outer work, more so for Adhyatmic Sadhana. So by saying having obtained Vyadhi Rahita Sharira, he also is indicating maintain the Sharira Vyadhi Rahita with proper cares taken. Best care of Vyadi Rahityam in today's world is eating less, eating minimum, eating homemade food. Then many of the Vyadis won't come. Sugarless, oilless, rice less. Sugarless, oilless is 0, 0. Rice less is less rice. When the quantity is controlled, one twice a week when we do upavasam, then the Vyadis many will not come. In today's world, all diseases are because of excessive food, wrong food. By the way, more things are known to you more than me. So, one thing is Vyadi Rahita Deham Prapya. So, Prapya Vyadi Vinirmuktam Deham. Second is Alpa Adhivedanam. Adhivedanam. Adhivedanam is the mental disturbances, worries. अल्प आदि व्याधि शरीर का होता है रोग, आदि होता है मन का रोग, और समाधि होता है बुद्धि का रोग. दो इट इज रिक्वायर्ड, बट वी हैव टू गो इवन बियॉन्ड धी to reach the self. By the way, then what is the meaning of adi alpa adi vedanam? Again, this also for the youth, especially between the age of 15 se 25. What adi he will have? Adi means mental tensions, worries, etc. He is not yet married. So those marital, all responsibilities are not there with him. Parents are hearty, healthy, earning. So that maintaining of the house problem not there. Society world also doesn't expect him to do anything for it at that age. Just he may be starting to establish in the career. Therefore, the Adhirahitya is the mental tensions, worries, anxieties are less at that age. Therefore, when he is addressing Rama, he is aware that Rama is Vyadhirahita because he is young. So to the Adhirahita because he is not even Yuvaraja or any responsibility to hai nahi unko. Now, same thing extend. Alpa Adi means those dignified, matured people, human beings who lived life in such a manner that never carried the loads of the Adi, the mental worries and tensions. One, by doing what is there in our hands. Two, giving the freedom to people without insisting. Three, accepting whatever happens. Four, by relying on the Lord through prayers and surrenders, he discovered the art of lesser and lesser adi mental pressures and disturbances amidst all chaos, confusions, or problems. Beautiful, no? This also means that alpa adi also we have to achieve. जीरो तो हो नहीं सकता. क्यों? कुछ ना कुछ तो हमको करना पड़ेगा. करने के लिए सोचना पड़ेगा. लिटिल बिट ऑफ दैट efforts are required, planning is required, that's okay. So vyadhi nirmuktam deha vinirmuktam deham prapya, then alpa adhivedanam deham prapya or alpa adhivedanam prapya. है ना? Make hay while sun shines. So to when the body mind are healthy and intact, instead of wasting those things in nonsense, sensible things, let's do. See the teaching or lesson taught in the very first mantra. Not yet completed. He says, when you have got that healthy body, sound mind, at that time only, karna kya chahiye? Ultimate goal is indicating कि तथा आत्मनि समाधत्यात्. At that time only, do the Atma Samadhi Abhyasa of discovering your real essential nature, the self, for which all the Upanishad Shastras are there. This Grantha is also for that purpose, basically. But this being not the Shruti like Upanishads, it is a part of Smriti. Therefore, the other kahani, other interactions, other values, other outer successes, etc., also are told. But they're all means, they're all secondary. Whether it is Shruti or Smriti or Purana Idihasa, in its presentation, whatever may be the way, but the goal of all of them is the Paramacharma Purushartha, moksha only. Therefore, here in this shloka, Vasishthaji vehemently clearly says, Tatha Atmani Samadhyat. One has to discover the self, the innermost core, and the self of the whole universe. That is one Brahman, and everything else is only the projection on it. When this knowledge is gained, when the experience of the self happens, enroot itself while doing the variety of sadhanas, all our forthcoming janma samskaras, whichever are there, called as the sanchita karma, they get burnt, because of which punarjanmadi samsara will not be there. That's why he says, Tata आत्मनि समादध्यात् यथा भूयः न जायते. By the gaining of Atma Jnana, so that never again and again you are born to suffer the samsara. In that way, when you got a sound body, sound mind, do the Atma Jnana sadhana and reach out that. Now, such a simple words may the greatest and the ultimate of the Upadesha and Sandesha, is it not given? But are we wise enough to receive it that way as given by him? If we really receive in our whole day schedule, other than Paramatma Prapti Sadhana, can anything else be involved in? That's the problem here. Ki Gurus and Shastras are relentlessly telling us the ultimate Upadesha, but we are not available to them. We are lazy, we are lethargic, we are arrogant also, we are irresponsible, we are mood and murkha. That in what our Shreyas is there, Shrestha, Shreyas is there, we are not deeply recognizing. We are not giving time to ourselves and our evolution. We are lost in some delusions, some worldlinesses, some unwanted things. On the name of Dharma, we are giving up the Parama Dharma only on the name of seva and everything, the ultimate only we are missing. That is a more dangerous delusion, Maya. Doing the adharma and papa and realizing it, coming out of it and entering into dharma punya is easier. But involving in these dharmas, in the punyas, in the outer worlds of sevas, and coming out of it to enter only into Atma Prapti sadhana is much more difficult thing. Vasishtha has no second thought, no second idea, direct. You have got Vyadi Vinimukta Sharira, then Adi Vinimukta Jivanam, then Atmani Samadhatyat, Yena Bhuyaha Najayate. Again, you are not born to be a samsari. And in this, you all know, Yena Bhuyo Najayate means you will realize the Atmanubhuti, all the vasanas, which will prompt him to be born in any of the yoni and to go through the karma vipaka, called as the karma phala, that is avoided. He may take Sharira. The Lord may send him, he himself can have the choice to come to serve, but not to be a samsari, not to be any more bound person. है ना? जीवन मुक्त हो गए और प्रभु की आज्ञा होगी तो फिर से वो लोग शरीर ले लेंगे, बिना शरीर के भी काम करेंगे. Whole universe is working in that way only under the guidance and supervision of such great masters. They unseen people are million times more than the seen jivas. The seen means with the bodied. Unbodied are more than bodied. Unbodied are like the ocean. The bodied jivas are like a drop of water. And they are all managing the whole cosmos. Therefore, they come in Sharira or not, but in either case, they are not bound. They are called the descending saints. The ascending are the ones who tried here, realized the self, as long as they are in the Sharira, they served. Right? Then those who have realized, but then come on the mission, all the Saptarishis, they are all descending saints. They all come in the different Guru Rishi form. Sometimes they send their Shakti and power to function through some of the evolved souls or sages, evolved sadhakas, Siddha Purushas. By the way, I am telling what we mean by not born means what? You may or may not, but you are not bound. So, najayate as a jiva. So clear? Healthy body, sound mind, not many tensions, worries, anxieties, responsibilities. Just take up the Upanishad Adhyanam, spend day in and day out only in that. ये वाला संकल्प कर लो भैया. आज को 10 दिन हो गए हमारे चतुर्मास स्टार्ट होकर. 27th it 17th it started, today is 26. We have 3.5 months more. So we can plan and conceive ideas and do by things such way that throughout the day our mind is only in the Upanishad Brahma Vidya, in the Atma Vicharana, Tattva Vicharana, Brahma Vicharana. इसके लिए ना we have to commit. We have to know the need and importance of it. ऐसा 2-4 साल लगे रहे उसमें, कौन सा ज्ञान नहीं मिलेगा, कौन सा साधना नहीं होगा. So in this only, our one immaturity that we waste our time in nonsense, we have to realize and we have to get out of it. Nothing is important in life other than Paramatma Prapti. Again, ऐसा मनुष्य जीवन मिलेगा कि नहीं पता. मिलेगा तो भी कहाँ मिलेगा पता नहीं. And at that time, what Adi Vyadi will be there, we don't know. There are some people born healthy, but then as they born, two, three, four brother, sister, parents die, then all responsibilities on their head, which never ends. So they can't do sadhana for that entire life. That way, we are well placed right now if we utilize them. है ना कोई हमको पॉलिटिक्स में बुला रहे, ना कोई हमें बिजनेस में बुला रहे, ना कोई ऐसा कह रहे हैं कि आपके बिना हमारा जिंदगी नहीं चलेगा. हर लोग तो धक्का ही दे रहे हैं हमको, भाग में हमारे यहाँ से. यू आर वी आर लकीएस्ट फेलोज. नो बडी वांट्स अस. If nobody wants us, we are the most lucky ones. If you realize the beauty of it, चल मेरा पूरा जिंदगी मेरे लिए है, अब लगाता हूँ. जब करूँगा, एकाग्र बनूंगा, भक्ति बनूंगा, करके शुद्ध बनूंगा, और योग करके चित्तवृत्ति निरोध करूंगा, अब वेदांत बढ़ के उपाधियों के पार जाकर स्वरूप में निष्ठित हो जाऊंगा. बस मेरा क्लियर हो गया. What to do and what to achieve. Beautiful. So, starting only Vasishtha stroke, Prapya Vyadhi Vinirmuktam Deham, Alpa Adhivedanam, Adhi means mental, Vedana means Dukkha. Tada Atmani Samadhadyat. Use this to establish in the self. Yatha Uyaha Najayate, so that there is no more Janma Marana Chakra. सच्चे ब्यूटीफुल टेक्स्ट है बाबा. क्यों नहीं पढ़ रहे हम बताने, भाग रहे हैं गीता के पीछे, उपनिषदों के पीछे. नथिंग लेस इन देम, दे आर ग्रेट, बट इक्वली ग्रेट इज दिस आल्सो. मुझे मौका मिला तो योग वासिष्ठ का और अध्यात्म रामायण का और रघु गीता का और त्रिपुरा रास इसका ज्यादा प्रचार करूंगा मैं. बाकी तो बाकी लोग कर ही रहे. Should it not be taught to the youth, to the children, and made it compulsory? मैं इसलिए कहा यूथ को एड्रेस कर रही है. होल योग वासिष्ठा इज अ टेक्स्ट फॉर द यूथ मोर देन एनी उपनिषद एंड गीता. गीता टॉट टू अर्जुन बाय दैट टाइम इज ऑलरेडी अबव 80 years. परीक्षित को भी 70-80 साल हो गए जब भागवत दिया गया. ऑल उपनिषद आर ओल्ड पीपल ओनली गो एज स्टूडेंट एक्सेप्ट इन फ्यू केसेस. योग वासिष्ठा इज ओनली यंग फेलो रामा, ओनली 15 साल. इज a youth text actually. Isn't it? Now let's see the next one. बहुत सुंदर. दैवं पुरुषकारेण यो निवर्तितुमिच्छति इह वामुत्र जगति स संपूर्णाभिवांछितः. Again, so beautiful shloka. Daivam. Daiva means all the past shortcomings and their effects of any sort of weaknesses, influences, etc. in the present, either of our own individual or of the mutual or the total. ये सारे दैवम को whoever he may be, Purusha Karena Nivartitum Ichchati. Who is confident, who is desirous of eliminating or rejecting the entire influence of the Daivam by his present Purushartha. Such person, Ihava Amutra, here and hereafter also, in both the worlds, Jagati, Saha, that person, Sampurna Abhivanchitaha, entire desires of him, entire goals and ambitions of him, Sampurna, सब चीजों का, अवितः, जो भी वांछा कर रहा है, वांछितः, he becomes the person of fulfillment. He becomes the successful person. He achieves successes of every goal here and hereafter if he trusts his Purushartha and he puts in such a way that the entire Daiva, whatever the magnanimity has got, he is able to overpower it, conquer it. अब देखो इस श्लोक के ऊपर कितने घंटे हम डिस्कशन वर्कशॉप्स कर सकते हैं, कितना जरूरी भी है इसका, वन एस्पेक्ट लेकर. As we were seeing it 7-8 days back, I remember. One by one aspect. First and foremost, we brought the load of Daivam in the form of laziness. Now that laziness, physical as well as mental, has to be eliminated by the present Paurusha. If you are desirous of it and have done it, मानो कितना हमारा टाइम मिलेगा, कितना हमको काम करने को मौका मिलेगा. In the same way, the all internal negative values, pessimistic values, thoughts, whatever we brought, they are all not given by anyone to us. We only brought from past. They are all Daivam. Now imagine that these Asura Gunas, these Durgunas, all of them, Tamoguni Gunas, Rajoguni Gunas, I will eliminate all of them with my Shuddha Sattva Guna. In this way, somebody takes a challenge and eliminates. possibilities to eliminate. Whole Shastras talk that only. Do your Purushartha, make your destiny for future. So Daivam Purushakarena, this Purushakara is the word. यहाँ से लिया गया, आप जहां भी सुनते हो. पुरुषकार इज पुरुष को जो करना है वो पुरुषार्थ. पुरुषकारेण यहाँ दैवम निवर्तितुम इच्छति. The one who is confident, the who is desirous, and who is effortful to put the effort to remove the daivam, such person, ihava amutra jagati, saha sampurna abhivanchita. He will be the one to be fulfilled in his every of the dreams and goals. The other daivam is what? No interest in studying the Shastras, no desire to worship the devatas, no shraddha to the guru. These are all brought by us, called as daivam now in the present. Left to it, we will be dragged down and down only. They are the negative things only. Upasana ya nahi karna. The most important is the bhautika bhada. We brought so many of vasanas of worldliness, etc. They're all daivam. Bhautikavada, bahirmukata, vishyavanchaye, then the durgunas of raga dveshadi, सब मिलकर द्वयम बोलते हैं. So if one is ready to, anything I have at this moment brought from the past is daivam. That is influencing me, no doubt. I have to overpower it by my present purushartha. Vancha karo, shuru karo, you will be able to achieve. There is nothing which a man cannot achieve with his present efforts, overcoming all the past failures or weaknesses, etc. That's the idea our Vaashishtha is vehemently conveying. Whoever he may be, ihava amutra jagati saha sampurna abhivanchitaha. अभिवांछिता मीन्स नॉमिनेटिव. जो भी वांछाएं हैं वो सब फुलफिल किया हुआ भक्ति बनेगा. He can achieve everything. So the two shlokas. First one told that healthy body, sound mind, use it for Paramatma Prapti so that you won't come back to Janmadi. While trying to do that, we feel the load of past. Then you have the desire to defeat all that. Then roll up your sleeves, tighten your belts, and then jump into the activity with full faith that we can eradicate the scars and dots of the past and beautify our personality, sanctify our performances, and divinize our lives. Janam ko. तो दैवं पुरुषकारणयो निवर्तितुमिच्छति इहवामुत्र जगति सह संपूर्ण अभिवांछितः. Everything he can achieve the goals. So he is not rejecting the presence of Daivam. He is saying that your present Purushartha has to be so powerful that the Daivam doesn't influence you in not performing, in not achieving. ये वाले मजेदार बात, मुझे मजा आया ये वाला चैप्टर. वन मोर श्लोक है. ये समुद्योगम उत्सृज्य स्थिता दैव परायणाः. बहुत पावरफुल श्लोक है. ते धर्ममर्थम कामम च नाशयन्ति आत्मविद्विषः. अब देखो कितना भयंकर श्लोक है. ये कहते हैं ये सम्यक उद्योगम उत्सृज्य. Samyak, very well planned and executed udyogam, the effort and performance, utsrujya, having given up the self-effort, well-planned effort, well-executed effort, having given up that, daiva parayanaha, thinking that somebody will come and something they would and something will happen. In this way, sthitaha, who are lazying out, stationary, stagnant, non-performers. है ना, बिना अपने सब प्रयत्न को किए जो दैव के नाम पे काम करना छोड़ देता है, उनका क्या लॉट है. जैसे ऊपर श्लोक में कहा, पहले तो एडवाइस दिया कि गेट द परमात्मा अनुभूति एंड गेट मोक्ष फ्रॉम जन्म मरण. सेकंड में कहा दिस वर्ल्ड, दैट वर्ल्ड, स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड, एवरीथिंग यू कैन अचीव इफ यू हैव द गट्स एंड परफॉर्मेंस टू एलिमिनेट द दैवम. In this shloka, if the other way is round, that one is not putting one's efforts but succumbing to the daivam and sthitaha, staying lazily without doing anything, उस बंदे का क्या होगा? They, such all people, dharmam gone, artham gone, kamam cha nashayanti. They nashayanti, they destroy their dharma, they destroy their artha, they destroy their kamana. Then atma vidvishaha. अब उनको धर्मार्थ काम ही नाश हो गया. What to talk about moksha? They're far away from the moksha, and they're called as atma vidvishaha. Like we study atma hananaha in other Upanishads, they're the killers of themselves, suicidal. Here is atma vidvisha, means they are the bittermost enemies of themselves. So they are the bittermost most haters of themselves. Means what? If you love yourself, you have to work hard and achieve. If you are not working hard and leaving it to others, then you are hating your own self. आत्म विद्वेषा मीन्स अपने आप के स्वयं के शत्रु है. All the four are destroyed. Dharma destroyed, artha destroyed, kama destroyed. When these superficial purusharthas, if one cannot achieve, what to talk about the moksha? तो उसके लिए तो बंदा दूर ही हो जाएगा. And naturally, the consequence unsaid without saying goes is what? Ki with artha dharma kama moksha purushartha prayatna given up, he is no more a human being. Because human being is the only one has the ability for achieving all these purusharthas in their great extent. The stones, plants, animals, they only live for survival. And their kama also only on the instincts. Artha is just for their survival. They nothing called dharma discussion in them, and they never know what is moksha. That's how such people will be sent to those yonis. And in that giving up of purushartha, if at all they have done negative purushartha, in those yonis they will even suffer terrible pains and miseries also. So in this way, third sloka, Bhagavan Sri Rama ko Vaashishtha ji is inspiring. Then the new topic is discussed, started. इस तरह से जो आगे श्लोक आ रहे हैं ना, ऐसा वाला बहुत बहुत hundreds of topics are going to come in our next 4.5, 5 prakaranas. He says, just we'll start the discussion. Tomorrow we'll do it exhaustively. Samvit spando manaspandah indriya spandameva cha etani purusharthasya rupanyebhyah falodayah. So, etani purusharthasya rupani. How the present purushartha of ours expresses. What is the springboard from where it takes off? What is that which pushes us to put the purushartha into practice? It is three words are used by our great Vaashishtha ji. One is Samvid Spandaha, second is Manaspandaha, third is Indriya Spandaha. The Samvid Spanda is understanding the glory of the goal and inspired to achieve it. Manaspanda is loving that goal, wanting to achieve it. From these two come the physical activity, the activities of the Indriyas. इन तीनों को मिलाकर पुरुषार्थ कहते हैं. उसमें पहला वाला हमको करना है संवित स्पंदः. Samvit means consciousness. Samvit means chetana. Samvit means buddhi. Spandana means it has come out of its lethargy, laziness. It got exposed to the Guru and Shastra. Then it discovered the highest goals that are possible to be achieved. Then comes Manaspanda. The mind is fully inspired. Mind is full of joy and jovial to work to reach to that goal. Then comes the third one, Indriya Spanda. The whole body, senses, every one of them without demanding any bhoga or laziness, they cooperate. In these three ways, one does Purushartha, Etani Purushartha Sarupani, and the most important thing is Ebhyaha Valodayaha. Because of these four things, there is a success in any of the endeavors, achievements in any of the endeavors. This is how 4 shlokas we have seen, along with our introduction, etc. In this way, this topic will be explained for 3 or 4 shloka. फिर आगे जाकर भी भगवान बार बार हमको वशिष्ठ जी स्वयं पुरुषार्थ के बारे में इंस्पायर करते जाते हैं. So let us not drag ourselves to more and more lower life by wrong purushartha. Let us not lazy out and waste all our opportunities and etc. by relying on some unknown thing called as daiva. Let us realize we are human beings. Let us realize all our inner and outer potentialities and resources. Let us approach the Guru Shastra, study and know what's our great goal to be achieved. Let us plan out well, execute the plans step by step, and reach out to those spectacular, splendorous goals in our life and celebrate and some of the achievements for the sake of the world, and let us be that way inspiration to ourselves every day and inspiration to others also. ये वाला हमें जीवन जीना है. You see the beauty of this Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana. Wonderful ना. चलो आगे क्या है कल देखते हैं. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. ओम भूर्भुवस्सुः. राम राम सीता राम. नारायण. ॐ न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं हेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्. ॐ नाशताग्ने सीतावल्लभ तन्नो नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या सम्प्रदाय मंगलं गुरुदेवाय मने गुणात्मने सर्वलोक शरण्य साधुरूपाय मंगलम श्री हर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री योग वासवारमण शास्त्र की जय. समस्त विशिष्ट वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेद व्यासादि सदगुरु महाराज की जय. समस्त श्रुति पुराण इतिहास संत वाङ्मय शास्त्र की जय. बोलो वैष्णव संतन की जय. सदगुरुदेव महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण. जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. पुरुषार्थ संभावना की जय. That's great. Continue tomorrow. I will join in 5 minutes for the study of the next 4 texts. Om Sri Ramaya. Okay.